Hey guys, welcome back. Building project again. I left my cap on my webcam on. There we go. Right, back again and continuing with our epic build from yesterday. We've got plenty of metal cooked up now, and the Actina should be producing. I'm not too sure where Fuse is. He hasn't shown up. In fact, I'm pretty certain where he is. He's asleep in bed. But you know, that's fine. I'm not going to wake him up or anything. So, right, where do we get to? If I recall, we had a buttload of cementing paste. We've got plenty of metal. And my next trick was to try and work out how to turn corners on this properly. So, yeah. Let's try and see. So I've got the greenhouse glass pieces here. Shouldn't need pillars for a little while over this bit. So 5. That. Yes. This is looking correct. And that. And then pick up that one. I think we might have to do all of this in triangles now. Gotta make some more. So yeah, hope everyone's had a great day. Welcome to the stream. I have actually decided on a streaming schedule for the week because Fuse is theoretically available. So essentially what I was planning on doing was doing quite a lot of Primal Fear. So I think it'd be like 5 days worth of Primal Fear probably. And then on Wednesday, I would really like to do the Hunted again, because I do really love the Hunted. And on Saturday, I've got a mod I want to check out. I'm not going to be doing it like I did with the Sunken, where I'm flying around and cheating my way through it. I'm actually going to try and play it for a few hours, see how it works out. It's called Glacius. It's a mod where focused on a challenging solo. So this is the thing, focusing on a challenging solo survival experience in a frozen wasteland, basically. So I'm really looking forward to that. Plus, I can produce lots of these quite quickly. And basically, it ramps up the survival difficulty by adding like weather systems and super colds and stuff like that. So we're gonna play it, see how it works out. I might even do like a mini series on it eventually. Probably not straight away, because I think 2 series is all I've really got time for. But a mini series on it certainly that will just be fun. Right. Let's take these up and see how we go. I'm looking forward to getting this finished. It is a bit of a labour of love. Right, yeah, so I'll keep these. I might be able to use them later. Probably going to have to do another metal run at least, or 2. Oh, that's Fabled Bronto. Yeah, but we'll see how we go with what we've got. Fortunately, I shouldn't have to do another cementing paste run, just because we've got plenty now. The Actinas are producing. Another 17, 18. Crafting speed feels really slow. It's just normal, but it just feels really slow for some reason. Which is weird, because you think I'd be used to Hunted, where crafting speed is really slow. to the right place, please. Yeah, didn't mean to get out my pike. Right. Ah. No, that's right. That's fine. Okay. 5. Dun, dun. Dun. Do like having a nice chill stream every so often. I'm actually absolutely shattered today. It was my daughter's first day back at nursery, so I was up to like 5 in the morning last night or something, and then I had to get up at like, well, I just didn't sleep. I just carried right through and dropped her off. So then I've only had like 4 hours sleep today, something like that. So I am very tired. Very, very tired. Okay. Greenhouse. Crystal. Do we have any on the Yankee? That's the question. If not, I'm gonna have to go get some crystal. No, we do not. Okay. I don't particularly want to drop that stone, but it's really weighing him down. Do I have a high weight dino around here? Yeah, that's a good weight. Now I can just transfer it across, move it with the dino, and yeah, just because I'm lazy. That's what this is. Storm will not close stuff. Should have thought about that a bit more. Apex Sergeants, good for carrying. And then we can just move this back here. And take the Yankee down here a little way. And then we will go to Blue Ob, I think. Right. Teleporting. Right, I'll grab the extra metal while I'm here, so just grab everything. Smash and grab. The only thing I'm not really after is obsidian. Because I might have enough metal to finish off the greenhouse floor, but yeah, I've still got loads of pillars to put in, a whole mess of pillars. I gotta do the walls, I gotta do the, oh, what's it called? My words aren't really with me today. I gotta do the walls, I've gotta do the, sorry, this is what happens when I'm tired. The gate, and I probably won't put the ceiling on for a while. I think I'll just leave it open to the sky to start with. Especially just because of time constraints. I don't want to consume too many live streams getting this thing built. I'd rather be out doing more fun stuff like taming. But it needs to be built. Well, it doesn't need to be built, to be honest. It's just, I am building it and I've started and I want to finish. Got to keep an eye on my health as well, because I won't get the red lines around the screen because I'm riding a mount. So I'll just accidentally die. Although I can go on until I die, death recovery, and then teleport the Yankee back. That is an option. Thanks to the ridiculously large number of mods we have on here. Right. And Fuse wanted to add some more as well, but he hasn't sent me the list, so I haven't done it. Reach that over there? No. Yeah, so Blue Up for all your crystal and metal needs, really. It's a good spot for it. Easier to get stuff than the volcano as well. Because my other option would be to do a volcano run. Cool. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Sankey looks pretty badass. I like it. Not usually over a fan of their looks. Like, I love what they do. They're one of my favourite utility dinos. But looks-wise, I'm not usually a fan of Ankies. But the alpha colours look good on it with the glowing yellow eyes. I like. I have no idea what rocks this is even smashing. I think the sun's going down. It means it's going to get very cold here very soon. The only thing about coming to Blue Orb is because the rocks get covered in snow, it can sometimes be hard to tell what's metal and what's regular. You just hit everything, it's fine. So close. I want to get up on there. Right. There's a lot of metal up here. Can I get up there? No, I can't get my Anki stuck. Maybe? Oh, just about clipped it. Cool. Ankies are also really good for scaling mountains. They're surprisingly goat-footed. Okay, I'll just leave that one. There's more down here. Okay, I'm dying. Let's teleport back to base and we'll work with what we've got. I made it back before I died. Nice. Wasn't actually expecting that, to be honest. I was half expecting it to just die just before the teleport cut in. Because that is pretty standard Lunchalot luck. Right, half the metal. With the amount of extra metal I'm gathering as well, we should have plenty of metal to do some other cool projects, like building Fuse a compound bow, because he still doesn't have one, and I'd love to get some Apex Primal Trank arrows, because Apex Trank Metal Primal, I can't remember, only 144 crystal. Oh, I'm going to have to go get some more crystal. I need to build some more of those. Well, I need to build any of them, to be honest. I don't have any yet. And I would like a lot, because they are awesome. Right. We've still got loads of cementing paste, because we raided that beaver dam just before the end of last session. That gave us tons. But yeah, crystal is going to be the slow point now. So we've got tons of metal, we've got tons of cementing paste and actina paste, and it's just going to be crystal. Right, I'm going to put these down and then go grow some more. And we'll try going to the volcano this time. Got dark. Right, and there's only going to be so far around I can come without having to put in more pillars. So once I hit that limit, I'll start filling in from this end. I won't just do it all in triangles. That's fine. Right, now for the volcano, I'm going to want to pot up the Yankee. So, how are you doing with stone? Can I carry that? What's my weight like? Carry half that. Nope. Okay. Just put it all back and get the Argent over. Ooh, I need food. Dying. Before we go over to volcano, I will drink. It's hot over there. Nicely picked up my own poop. Gross. Right. Those are the resources I want to keep, and I'll put the rare mushrooms in the fridge. Everything else can just go on the Argent. Can't remember what level we actually tame this Alpha Ranky at. How much Apex kibble do we have? It's Alpha 6 Apex, but we've probably got loads more elemental eggs by this point. Because the egg collector's been hard at work. 14, yeah. Okay, so we're definitely going to have enough to tame an Apex Saber tonight. If Fuse does join us, then I'll go with him. If not, I'll take a ride out on my own and see if I can find something. No, this is not the way. Right, so 9. Featherlight. Pokeball Lanky. Hop on Featherlight. Teleport. Volcano. Volcano Teleporter's got a not safe designation on it because it's it's not overly safe, obviously, and yeah, see, got like demonic stuff. So yeah, so it's just once you get in there with a dino, just be ready to run, basically. Right, loads of crystal. How much of it I can actually smash is another question, because the Yankee has problems smashing things around here because of the elevation. Its hitbox is a bit weird. Fortunately, there's also no enemies in here, so. Right, I'll get right down to the bottom and smash my way up, see if that works any better. Plus it's light down here, so. Dun, 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 dun. So much speedier than a regular Anki. Best thing about the Alpha Ankis. See, these look like they should be hittable. And they are. It's just the Anki never gets them. So let's just grab them with the pickaxe and we'll shove it on the Anki. Which kind of negates the entire point of having the Anki in the first place, but I really need the crystal. No, don't go into lava. Be sensible about this now. And let's see if we can hit. It's okay, I'll survive. Must have just clipped the lava as I was running past. Ouch. Okay. See what I mean? The hitbox is just really weird. I think it's because of the the elevation of the crystal versus the elevation of the Yankee, it just ends up strange. Wasn't really any point in bringing him up here. I'll just grab all this by hand and I can use him as a carrier. It's been one hell of a day, guys. And just seen the news that Britain's gone back into a full national lockdown, which is great. So we've got that joy coming. But on the plus side, it means there are a lot of people staying at home, which means that there'll be more people bored with nothing to do other than watch me stream. Silver lining and all. But c'est la vie. Also means one of my kids isn't going to be in school, so I'm going to have to be working a bit harder, which means I'll probably be tired out of an evening. But I'll try my best to still provide a stream. As I was saying, like I do have some plans for this week, so it's going to be quite a bit of Primal Fear with Fuse, and then like Wednesday it's going to be the Ark the Hunted, and Saturday will be Ark Glacius. I also want to do, I don't know if anyone's heard of the Dark Pictures anthology, which it's a really cool series of games. It's like a visual, it's like a, if they turned a game into a movie kind of thing. It's really cool. You have to sort of see it or play it to get that, I suppose, but yeah, it's good. And I want to do a stream of that at some point because they've just released the next episode, so I am excited, very excited. It's a good game, so I'll probably be doing a stream of that next week, I imagine. Cool. Does anyone know actually if there's a mod that lets you put tattoos on your character? Because I kind of feel like my guy needs some ink, but I don't know if there is. Let's scammer up. I don't know if there's a mod for it or not. Awesome if there is. If not, if someone wants to get on that, that'd be grand. I'll actually check that out on the workshop later on, and I'll have a look, see if there is one. Because if so, I think that's just going to be a permanent part of the mods I play with. Tattoos are cool. I don't actually have any, but they are very cool. Come on. Smack the crystal. There we go. I'm hearing wolves, but I'm not seeing wolves. Can't actually see much at the moment, to be honest. Right, I think 712 crystal, that'll do for the time being. Just teleport back to base and crack on. Taking out this wall was the best idea I ever had. Hands down. Right. Now for the crystal. Unfortunately, there is no quick fix for this. I've just got to slow boat it in there. Have that. What am I carrying that's weighing me down so much? Just gear, I think. Can I still move? Nope. I'm not throwing away that pillar because I'm going to need a lot more of them. So that would be a complete waste. A complete waste. Run. Okay, let's see how many more we can make with this, because I'll just make as many as I can. Hey, find the right menu. 38. Okay, cool. And then we're probably out of crystal again, but we'll see. And I will go grab the actine and paste while waiting for those to craft. 49. They really are pretty good on production, which is nice. Yeah, I'm going to need to repair my armor at some point and just sort out blueprints, because it's an utter mess. Is that Godliath Primal Trike? Nice. Let's go put these in and we'll come down for the rest once they're done. And we are going to have to go do some more Apex taming at some point, so... We're over halfway around on the second one, and as they get tighter, they'll get smaller and less resource intensive, so it'll go faster. And then once we've got that down, it's time to start on walls, but that should just be cementing paste and metal, because I'm going to do it out railings, so I won't need any crystal. Shouldn't need any crystal. I'm sure it'll find a way. Turning into a beautiful day. Right. Right, nearly completed the second one. Do I leave a big hole in the middle? That is a question. That would save me a lot of resources. Might be able to make that look nice. I don't know. I'll have a think about that when I get to it. Right now, what am I out of? Greenhouse. Nothing. To make more. Don't know where you stopped. Probably because I ran out of paste, I would guess. And now crystal again. Endless need for crystal. I do like the dawn music. amount of times in Ark I've just sat quietly and watched a dawn. It sounds really silly, but the dawns are quite pretty. And you don't have to be quite as tired to see one. Or get up as early, which is usually my barrier. You know what, I don't think I'm going to leave a hole in the middle. Like, I was thinking I could get something where it's like around and then has a big hole in the middle for aesthetic purposes more than anything. Or... no, I'm already going to put a tech elevator in the base. I don't actually need another one. Is tech elevator a unlocked engram? Yes. Okay. I don't know what you have to kill to unlock it, but we will find out. Because yeah, I'd love to get a nice tech elevator. Basically put it in, I think probably around here, something like that. And then it's central, and then you can just come up here and enter the cage. Right, I am going to have to go get more crystal, so that's another trip out with the Yankee. I actually feel a bit bad taking like useful dinos out of base when Fuse isn't online, because I have a habit of losing dinos, and especially when he's not looking and he gets cross. Right, let's pod up the Yankee, Pokeball out the Featherlight, pod up Yankee, hop on Featherlight. Why am I way down? What did I pick up that was so heavy? I don't think. Whatever. It doesn't pod them up in the inventory. No, I don't know. I don't know. Questions without answers. Right. Kano Island. So yeah, I'm gonna take to Kano Island and then fly over to that mountain over there. Because there's some crystal on top of this. I'll keep my eye out for Apex Sabers as well while I'm here, just because we've got the stuff to make the kibble, and if I see a really good one I'll tame it before we lose it. Scorpius, Digimolox. Is that a raptor? What are you doing up here? All of this is vanilla, apart from that toxic Scorpius. Just clear out a bit up here before I start mining. Oh crap, I'm out of water. Damn. Ooh, no, I didn't pick up the canteen. Hey. I will remember to do basic stuff one of these days. Half expecting a death notification for my Sarko, because it's somewhere under the water over there, but we'll sort out getting that later. Can always pop out the Megalodon and go looking for it at some point, but it's not urgent. Not urgent in the slightest. Okie doke. Toxic Raptor. Missed it. Right, let's take that hide and that blood off you, and the Argent Talons, why not? Right. Check out Anki, part of Featherlight. I do love that soul mod. It's really good. It's like so much faster than cryopod. Like, you don't have to stand there for ages going. Kalima. Significant improvement. Really good little quality of life, mate. Mod. Come on. I think there's one more you didn't smash. Yeah, there we go. I'll grab this metal as well. We got plenty of metal, but you can never have too much metal. So we'll take it. It's free. I'm basically here already. Smashing up the rocks. Smashing up the rocks. Okie dokie. And there was more crystal over here. It's actually quite a good spot for crystal. Doesn't seem like it because it's all spread out, but it's quite a bit. It's not quite volcano level good, but it's good. Check how much we got. 280. Okay. Nowhere near enough, but it's a start. I'll be really happy once I've got this greenhouse ceiling down, because then I'll be moving over onto stuff that basically I've already either got tons of the resource, like metal, or that's just passively generated at the base, like the actina paste. So at that point, I don't have to go on missions for stuff anymore. I say that, I almost certainly don't actually have enough metal at the base, but if I'm collecting bits of metal every time I go out, then it'll last me a while. The pillars that are really going to be the pain in the butt. Smash. I think that's pretty much everything. Let's K-cam out. That's everything over this side anyway. I'll just have a quick look back at where you get on top of this mountain, and double check and make sure I haven't missed anything, because the more crystal I have, the fewer runs I need to make. Why don't you grab this metal here? Why not? It's just a little bit of metal. Happy little bit of metal. Bob Ross style. If you've ever played Pugnation, by the way, there's this, it's a mod produced by this guy called Mr. Fister, and there is this creature in it called a Jabob Ross, and it is absolutely adorable. It's a Jaboa with an afro, because why wouldn't you want a Jaboa with an afro? But it's really cool actually. It produces dye, so and a couple of other things as well. It just constantly produces little bits of dye, which is quite nice. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay, cam. Because I'm too lazy to actually move. Let's just grab it for the sake of completeness. It'll bug me if I don't. I don't know if anyone else has that. It's like this resource available, and it'll bug me if I don't just collect as much of it as I can. It's kind of what Ark encourages, I suppose. Copious collection and hoarding of stuff. I'll stop when I get past these two rocks down here, and then I'm good. I'm good. We already got that one, I think, when we were trying to get Fuse up high enough level so he could build the Primal primal fabricated rifles. Right, teleport back to base. Awesome teleporters, by the way. Great mod. Island MB. Right, how much did we come out with? 476. Not as much as I would have hoped. Come on, load in. But it'll do for now. We've got plenty more metal, so we can chuck that on the smithy if I don't get stuck. Not smithy, refining forge. That's the words I meant to say. Not wording good tonight, guys. Right, and do those, they don't weigh anything. And can I get all of that? Me, no. I don't want the stone. How am I doing? I can move again, I think. Oh, so slowly. Oh, hate this. It's pure laziness on my part, but I don't want to make 2 runs. But yeah, so that's more crystal, so more greenhouse ceilings. And I should dump these square greenhouse ceilings actually, because I don't actually need those for anything, so I'll leave them on the smithy. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, birdcage should look quite nice when I'm finished with it, I think. Well, it will look like a statement. That's what I'm going for. Not necessarily nice, but a statement. And be even nicer once we've stocked it full of celestial argents and spirit wyverns and, well, not spirit wyverns on this map, but all the fun stuff. Right, let's put those on there as well. Greenhouse. 6. Cementing paste. Cementing paste. Take from there. Dactinas are producing a really steady supply. I think we've only got 1 or 2 as well, so can't remember how many fuse grabbed. I'll go have a look actually. Got a little Lactina pen out back. This is the greenhouse. It's just built for a purpose. 4, 5. Okay, cool. 5. We will tame them at some point, but they need sweet veggie cakes, and it's a whole thing. Like half of last episode got a fuse spent trying to get sweet veggie cakes, and then the taming requirements for some reason changed halfway through. It was all over, not a fun time. It wasn't a fun time for me, and I was back at base building, so all I had to really do was listen to it. Right, let's go put these in, and then we'll see. Just wondering if it's actually worth, because we got tons of alpha kibble, right? Ridiculous amounts of alpha kibble. More alpha kibble than we actually need, because we're pretty much done with alpha taming now. But I'm just wondering if it's worth getting a Beezle Bufo and like hitting up some swamp and maybe cave. Like a really good alpha Beezle Bufo will get me loads of cementing paste as well. I can also check the beaver dams, see if the beavers have. We'll do that now actually, because we've got a little beaver pen. Beaver Lake. It's got no dino on it because the demonic parasaur hanging nearby, so I might just teleport in and explode. That's whatever there. That's fun. 2 dams, excellent. Cool. It's a good day. Well done, beavers. Yeah, be as angry as you want. It doesn't matter. Because you're in a cage. Right. That's a bit more cementing paste. Which is nice. Teleport back to main base. With the beavers, by the way, I don't know if anyone's ever done beaver dams before, but you can put them in like a little cage like that, and so long as you don't tame them, and they're near to their spawn location. They have to be close to their spawn location. They will occasionally produce a beaver dam for you. Ignore that thatch wall, that's going once the pillars are in. But for the moment it's actually holding up half the structure somehow, so we don't talk about it. Cool. Here we go, that's a bit better. We're getting quite a lot of the rare flowers and rare mushrooms now as well, which we struggled with to start with. So that's all good. But yeah. So I'll be doing Primal Fear probably, I think 5 out of the 7 nights this week. So tonight, tomorrow, and then Wednesday I'm going to be doing Ark the Hunted, which is a really great mod. Wholeheartedly recommend. And if you like modded Ark, come along and check it out. And then Primal Fear, and then Saturday will be Glacius. I'm checking out the Glacius map because I'm really curious about that one. It promises to be a very difficult survival experience. Is what it's going with. So I am excited. Let's check out these blueprints. That club was for hitting Kairuku. I think we're pretty much past that now. Till we get a saber at any rate. Don't need the wood. Right. Cool. Some more greenhouse. It's just absolutely endless building. I'm almost regretting starting this, to be honest. I should have just made something small and that would do the job, but no, I decided to go big. And you know how it is, go hard or go home. And this was the price, so I'm just going to put these in where I can. Then after that I'll work out foundation support, because I'm going to need pillars, lots of pillars. So it's doing like every run of 3 and then missing one for a gap. That's actually kind of a nice effect, actually. I'm not going to do it for this build, but like I'm totally going to do a build in future where it utilizes this star shape and just have like a chamber of stars or something, and like, ooh, what I could do. So I've had this idea what I want to do for the Primal Fear series, because we'll be doing Primal Fear on the island and then we'll be moving to Scorched and so on and so forth through the maps. But on the island I want to build a Primal Fear museum, I guess, to not like necessarily all the creatures, but definitely the bosses, and see if I can get taxidermy skins of the bosses. I'm not sure it works with all of them, but I'll give it a go. And then what I could do, which is interesting, don't let me forget this idea, right, is build something like this, so a platform, and then I'd leave the star shapes in the middle, and then I could have pillars up with the taxidermy displays on top, and then basically you'd have these things, and I'd put railings around it, and it'd be like they're rising out of the floor on the pillars. That's a good idea. I'm pleased with that. Right, what are we out of? It's almost certainly going to be crystal again, isn't it? Greenhouse, crystal. Okay. Well, I've hit up Blue Orb, I've hit up the volcano, I've hit up the northern mountain, so one of the other mountains, I guess, is only real option. I could try going for a let's put a couple of levels into weight, health, melee damage. I could try going for a cave, but I'm not sure how well this Anki would actually do in a cave. So, because when there's Apex Pulmonoscorpiuses and things, it's a bit fraught, to say the least. Ooh, take my scuba gear. I don't need those. Those are easily rebuilt, and I've got plenty of stone now. Right, where's the closest point? Probably volcano. Way, that demonic sounds close. That's why the volcano teleport has big warning on it. Right, let's hit up this middle mountain. There should, if he's very lucky, still be a Pteranodon up there. One of the early disposable Pteranodons we made. Because we needed to get some obsidian, I think. And we're finding it hard to find places with it. So, something died down there. Yeah, we were finding it hard to like find places with obsidian. So, and we only had vanilla tames at that point. It was like the first episode or something like that. Don't go back and watch it. It's I had like technological issues for the first like 4 episodes of this series or something like that. I'm still hearing terrible things. Those are just... That's an apex. What did I hear? Don't know. You're hearing stuff, Lancelot? Yeah, there he is. Disposable Pteranodon. Alpha Argent, let's dogfight. Don't know why it's called dogfighting when you're in the air. Fortunately, I have an attack that does damage even at a certain range. Cool. Okay. That's good. Job's good. Right, what am I here for? Crystal. Look at all this metal. There's tons of metal. There's not much crystal though. I mean, yeah, okay. Let's get it done. Mega construction projects, guys. Don't unless you really want to. That's my advice on the matter. Take the alpha blood and hide. I mean, that's pretty sound life advice, isn't it, right? Don't unless you really want to. That's a light griffin down there. Hopefully it won't bother us up here. I mean, there are other good cave spots for crystal, but I don't really have a caving dino at the moment. Nothing that would get in and out safely. Once I've got a saber, that situation changes. And we will also never be short of cementing paste again. Although, to be fair, what we need from the saber is more like hide. Kind of feel like I should pick him up and bring him back to base, because I can do that now. I've got like soul orbs. But I'm also kind of curious to see just how long he's going to live just left here on the mountain. Because we pop by occasionally, but we do fly over fairly regularly. And I'm just wondering if something's going to take a pop at him one day. We'll see. I'm going to leave him here for now. If I end up feeling guilty enough about it, I'll go pick him up. Seems strange to feel guilty about pixels, but I do. Right. Got these bit of metal and then there's a bit more crystal knocking around. At least you get to see all the good spots to get crystal, I suppose, if you didn't already know them. There are obviously a lot more. I'm just going to the ones I know have a particular abundance. I'd like to spend more time in the Arctic biome because there's loads of crystal up there, but I just actually don't have the pelt for basic fur armor at the moment, so I can't spend too long there, which is embarrassing. I really don't want this obsidian. But I will keep grabbing some metal because, like I said, if I don't stockpile it, I'm going to come to the bit where I'm doing pillars and I'm going to run out, and then there's going to be a lot of cursing. Why is that? Is that an aloe? Well, it is an aloe, but what type of aloe? Alpha. Okay, that's fine. This Anki is not too shabby, actually. I want to like... Hey Ferdy, how's it going? Having a good night? Right. More metal. There's loads of metal on this mountain. It's a really good one. Yeah, not too bad. They announced a new lockdown in the UK today. Nah, he's sleeping apparently. Well, that's my guess at any rate. He hasn't answered his phone, so I let him sleep. I sent him a text saying that once he wakes up, come join us. Right, I've got to stop collecting metal. That's not even what I'm here for. I think that's all the crystal around here. So let's get back to base. Ah, you're in the UK as well. I wasn't too sure, to be honest. I don't think we ever actually had that conversation, but yeah. No, cool. Yeah, so weirdly, like, my daughter can still go to nursery, but my son has to stay off school. So it's a bit of a pain, but c'est la vie. Tons of metal. Might have enough for a primal forge by the end of this. Yep. Yeah, so it's kind of screwed up my plans for the next couple of weeks, but c'est la vie. I didn't really have much on anyway. It's mostly sit around in my pants and play video games. Cause, there's Fuse's character is fizz wrapping what Fuse is probably doing right now. I say that, but you know, something awful might have happened. That's also possible, but knowing him, it's more likely he's asleep. Right, let's dump some of this gear. I am annoyingly weighted. Not like overweight, but a bit more overweight than I should be. I want to keep the bow and the rifle. Probably the pike. I can do without a pike. So yeah, been up to much good today, or just chilling? Yeah, no worries. Standard. I used to do that all the time. Like, whenever I was playing Ark, I'd always have a streamer on. Just kind of playing along with. The only problem was sometimes, like, fight music would start, and I wasn't too sure whether it was my game or whether it was on their game. But it's part of the fun. All part of the fun. Can't fit one in there. Can't fit one there. So yeah, but that's it's entertaining. Keeps me kept me occupied, kept me on my toes. Right. That was probably, I would guess we ran out of crystal again. So yeah, crystal is really an issue. I think these triangle pieces work out more expensive as well in the long run. So greenhouse triangle is 17 crystal, whereas just the greenhouse squares are 35. I know it does work out slightly. 15, 34. Yeah, so it works out slightly cheaper to do it out of triangles actually. Didn't expect that. Thought it'd be the other way around. Right. Where else can I go get crystal? Probably, I'm thinking, take the featherlight and do a bit of a cave run. How's the featherlight doing for health? Good, full health. Okay, that's cool. They must heal while they're in the Pokeballs, unlike cryopods, which is nice. Because with the featherlight on full health, I can go hit up a cave or two, and not only will I get some kiting that way, although not terribly much, but I can also I can get crystal with my pick. So I'm gonna go take a quick 5-minute break, and then when I come back, I will be hitting up some caves. I don't think there's anyone that's particularly more replete with crystal than the others, so I'll just have a wander around and see which ones I can make headway through, to be honest. Because like even in the fairly simple cave off the beach, like my featherlight did come at the end of that a bit screwed up. So right, back in 5, guys. Right, I am back. Let's go and crack a cave. I think I'll head to the most southerly one first, because I don't fancy going through the lava cave again. I've done it like twice now. You know, will be of tremendous benefit. Armor. Right, that one's mine, that one's mine. I'll just repair all the good stuff. Fuse won't mind if I steal some of his armor sets. Probably. Right. 267, 391. Of course, everything in there hits like a freaking freight train, so. And that needs to be repaired on the other one. It's like the only piece of armor I'm expecting to even remotely survive. Now for blood, 29. Okay, we've got plenty of that now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know it was actually 6, but I counted to 8 because I started clicking before I went on it. Cool. Right. Armored up and good to go. What weapons do I have? Primal compound bow, I don't actually have bullets for that. I don't really have bullets for the fabricated sniper. Not its own right, but I don't want to be piking anything down there. So let's make some fabricated sniper bullets. Just standard ones, not the exploded kind. Misc. Do I even have it unlocked? Advanced sniper bullets, yeah I do. Okay. Weapons, ammo, sniper bullets. Oh, we're out of gas. Any knocking around? Nope. So we've got tons of oil on the smithy and tons of hide. Right. It's like this every time I go out. It's just like, oh, I'll just take. And then it turns into like a 5-minute adventure in, oh, but I need to do this in order to just do anything. It's like working in IT. There's no such thing as just. I think this produces gasoline. There's no reason why it wouldn't. Yeah, okay. Cool. I'll make a lot because I'm probably going to go through a lot. I think I can shoot off the back of the featherlight as well, so that'll be handy. And there's a canteen somewhere for me. Where's the canteen? There we go. Let's fill that up. Nice. I really love canteens. They're one of my favourite things in Ark. I honestly don't know why. It just, they please me. I think it's just because they're just so handy, and by the time you get to them, you're like, yes, finally. Right. Oh, I already had some on there. Right. Weapons, ammo, bullets. Right. 43. Yeah, let's grab 43. Oh, crap, that was cemented paste was for fuse. Balls. I just used half the cementing paste. I'll replace that, that's fine. The actinas are producing. Where is it? 39. Okay. I'll just take 200 off here. I think that was about how much I used. 150. Oh, well, that's going to slow us down. Okay, cool. Well, the actinas will have time to produce stuff, so what was it for? It was for the saddle. Saddle, Apex. What is it for? Why was there so much cementing paste sitting on there? Could have sworn it was for a saddle of some description. Argent doesn't need it. There's a saber-tooth, alpha, Sarko. Nope. You know what? I've got no idea. Cool. Right. It's getting dark as well, so this is actually a good time to go down the cave. Righty-ho. Now, if I can just remember the cave location. I think it is... It's on that middle one, so where this little promontory with all the sticky up rocks is. Basically, in the middle of the island behind it. Hopefully there's nothing too terrible. Put this on my hotbar so we don't have a repeat of the Sarko incident. No, I can't shoot from the back of this. Okay. Thought I might be able to, but it's lovely. And it's around about... Oh. Damn foliage. Just get down to the ground. I hear dodos. That's an encouraging sign. Right, so yeah, there's this thing that comes off up into the forest. Follow it round. And then eventually you get to this spot here. Somewhere around here. Yeah, that is camera 3, camera 4. Don't test me. It's around the back here. Somewhere around here there's a cave entrance. God, it's been a while. Meganura, parcels. There it is. Okay, cool. Right, and there's crystal right in the entryway, so that's a good start. Yup. 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 Yeah, I don't think I'm getting those bits. Oops. Right, how much was that? 68. Okay, we're beginning. Actually, just gonna gamma down to 3 in here, just for the atmosphere. Cool. Okay, that's a bit more. My featherlight sounds unhappy. I think it makes that noise when there's a max level dino nearby. I don't swear to that, but I think that's what that means. So yeah, we'll just be on the lookout. He said focusing solely on getting some crystal and not actually paying any attention to his surroundings. Right, that's way too high. Should have bought grapples. It's fine. That's way too high as well. These ones look like I can get them. Yep. Right, no horrible creatures so far, which is nice. Sure, they'll be kicking in a minute though. Well, there's a Megalania. Standard Megalania. Dead Megalania. Which way? Let's go this way. Right, that's a lot of tarantulas. But tarantulas aren't really a problem. I swear something hit me then. I'm not overly concerned about collecting chitin, it's more of a nice to grab. So and I'm not going to fight that Arthropluera on its own because they take ridiculous damage from gunshots. Rather than running at it and breaking all my stuff. Ah! Regular iron nail, it's fine. Right, let's attack some of these crystal. I can survive a bite or two, it's fine. That's much I'm going to grab from that wall. And then over here. It's a really good pick. Come on. Right, I don't think I'm getting those. Cool. Dum, dum. And there's a ruin over here, which means there's almost certainly a dossier. Running a bit fast. That's Titanoboa noises. Angry Titanoboa noises. But I can see no Titanoboas. I remember when whoa! It came a bit out of nowhere. When Ark first came out, before they added in Caves came in later, basically. It was one of the their early updates, and they didn't have any of this in it. It was just like basically a hole in the ground, and all of them were freezing. That was the only environmental effect they did, and yeah, it was cool though. Yeah, just keeping an eye on my torpor. Yeah, we're fine. Right, this is one of the underwater ones, so I'm not going to go for a swim. Mostly because I don't have a water tank with me and there's horrible things in the water. But there's still plenty more crystal about, so we'll just grab what we can. I'm encumbered. So we'll ditch the rock and that. There we go. Featherlight's got plenty of weight left on it. It's turned out to be a surprisingly useful mount. Like, obviously Featherlights aren't really the combat elementals. But, come on. You can get it, I believe in you. You can do the thing. No, apparently not. Useless. Okay. That one just gave me stone. Real useful there. Right, I'll come back out and up that way, because I think that's takes me back to where the path split. Loot drop, which will of course be awful. Another dossier, nice. Terrible loot. Don't care about any of that. Oh, more crystal. So yeah, when caves first came out, there were just these big cold places that didn't really even have enemies in them. They used to have this horrible glitch when they first put enemies in the cave. They used to occasionally just all spawn above the ground. God knows why. So you'd be just like wandering out near where a cave, near where a cave is underground, and there'd just be all these like Pulmonus Scorpiuses and Araneas everywhere, and it was not fun times. Funny though, very funny, because then they'd fight all the land dinos, and it'll all go very badly for everyone involved. Right, that was a good load of crystal. Just get these last couple of bits. That one so looks like a dick. Okay. Right. And we can fly. I know there's almost certainly more through the underground passages, but I just I don't want to collect them. Alpha Arthropluera. Let's check out what's down this way. The one thing I do wish they would have is like a cave mapping system. So like as you explored the cave, you could ooh, artifact. I'll nab that while I'm here. Gonna need a lot of them. So as you explored the cave, it would basically unfurl the map for you, and then you'd have like, you could go to say your map and you could select from a drop down for different different caves. That would be nice. Mostly because I get really turned around and lost in them, but I suppose that's mostly just on me as a player. It's like, be better. Yeah. Stuff down this way. Titanoboas coming through the walls. Too many MFing Titanoboa in this MFing cave. Probably. Samuel L. Jackson, direct quote. Never seen that film, really should. Oakley dokley. This has actually turned out surprisingly well so far. It's nowhere near as frantic as the last time I set foot in a cave, so we're doing good. And that's actually a nice pair of alpha flak coordinates. I'll have to check what we've actually got back at base, but I think those might be our best ones so far. I don't have any more crystal on me. Primal stimulants, yes, you can have one of those. Because we're going to go fight some more Titanoboa. Because we're super cool like that. And got level, nice. And Titanoboa egg. Nice. Those are good for taming, whatchamacallsums. Oviraptors, I think. tarantulas coming out of the walls. Oh no. Fortunately, I can hit you in the walls because I've got a charge radius. That's a big pile of snakes. Ooh, more snake eggs. Yes, please. Right, double check down this way, but I think this leads back to... yeah. Cool. Right, no more crystal around here. That's fine. I'll look in the loot drop, but we're a bit wasted on Primal Fear, to be honest. Apprentice Cobber Nemesis saddle and a ramshackle wooden club. Okay. Ah yes, ramshackle wooden club, the most useful of all the ramshackle items. If I something came down this way. Yeah, I did. Okay. Things have respawned, but the crystal hasn't, which is the main thing. Cool. Let's go back up. Featherlights like walking noises are kind of cute. Yep. Okay, so that was the cave. What's my featherlight doing for weight? I'm thinking I might try and hit up another one. Right, next cave. So, there's one... no, I don't know precisely where this one is. But we can have a look around. And it's coming to daylight, so it's going to be easier to look around. Some meat. There's one over here somewhere. Just on the edge of the redwoods. If I see demonic reaper empresses though, I'm just going to peace out. That looks like a path. Following paths usually takes you places. Right, yep, there's the next cave. Okay, cool. Featherlight's doing okay. Not really too worried about its health or anything like that. Let's get in here. Which one is this? I don't have a gas mask on me, so if it turns out I need it, I'll probably peace out. Peace out. Right, don't remember the layout of this one at all. It's one of my lesser visited caves. Hey Marshall Star, sorry I don't read Arabic. Sorry, that's my bad. But I hope you're having a great day. Just get completely turned around. I did, yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, sorry, dude. But yeah, I don't think the live streams do closed captions either, because that would be handy. Either that or you're telling me it's not Arabic. Looks like Arabic. I know, like, how many words do I know in Arabic? I know shukran, la shukran, habibi, bint. Yep, that's it. That's all I know in Arabic. It's all the important words. Oh yeah, I remember this cave. has an unhealthily high population of demonics. That made me jump out of my skin, guys. Like, actually jump out of my skin. I think that's on the surface. I think that's someone having a very bad day with a demonic. Because I don't think there's demonic creatures that spawn in caves in Primal Fear. They're not that cruel. But yeah. Regular Arthro. Oh, there's 2 regular Arthros. 4. Let's just take out these onyx as well from a distance so I can harvest the Arthros properly. Give me all your chitin. I think I just found an explorer note. Either that or it's still holdover from the one from before. Arneo. Okay, that was a pretty intense fight. That little scrap of land. Okay, this has got some bad dude looking onyx in it. Alphas. And you know what? I need to get that out of my way. Wait, because that's what we're doing today. It's collecting crystal. Not seen much crystal. Okay, I can't go any further that way on the featherlight. Are these crystal rocks breakable? No, these are not the breakable types. Didn't think so. Green crystals in other caves cool you down. I presume it's something similar in this one. That one might be. No. Okay, this cave might actually turn out to be a bust for crystal. If I go up, can I fit through that gap here? No. Okay, what I can do is get my featherlight stuck. Let's pod you up. And what do I want out of here? I want the crystal, blood, those, that. Take that, that, that. And the chitin and the hide. Those look like decent. We've probably got better backer base, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Right, let's try chucking that. And we will toss down this crystal. And we will pick the crystal up, and we will go on to you. There we go. And put the titanium bar eggs in there as well. Cool. Okay. Righty ho. Which way do you reckon? Stay the right hand path. Oh, I remember this bit. Yep, Arthros galore. Yeah. This is a fun spot. Oh, make boosted titanoboas. Yeah, there's nothing actually round here, I don't think. But there's almost always an Arthro Pluera hanging out, which means that if you're looking for chitin, if you're hunting for chitin, it's not a bad spot to come. Which is kind of handy. Tick, 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 tick. These. Nope. Hey, just give me some crystal, dude. Dossier? Well, my Featherlight's getting lots of XP, and so am I, so that's good. Let's take this path. Yeah, this is down to mushroom bit. This is an expansive cave, it goes on for quite a while. I'm not seeing much crystal. Ah, breakable crystal, excellent. Bad time. Mixed in with non-breakable crystal, because that's what you do. There's plenty of crystal. Cool. I always love this little ruin bit in here. Pretty funky. It was a very nicely thought out cave, this one was. Crystal's looking kind of green. I'm not sure it's breakable. Some of it might be. Ooh, yay. Don't want to go into the water. That sounded like something kind of powering up. Don't think there should be anything that can power up in caves though. I'm about to be proved horribly, horribly wrong. But this is plenty of crystal here, so I'll just get these last bits. And then we'll head back to base. I think it's stuff on the surface, but it the sound carries basically. Cool. I think that's it. There's probably more stuff down under the water, but I don't have a water tame on me. Got completely turned around then. Onyx. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably as far as we need to come in this cave. There's more crystal underwater, I can even see it, but I'm not going under the water for it. And we got tons. We came back with, what? Oops. 16 there. Nearly 1,000 crystal, which is pretty good. Right. Me, how much more do I have left? There we go. Let's pop that in there. This in here, and we'll make up some more cementing paste. To make up for the load we accidentally stole from Fuse. These all need to go in the preserving bin. That can go. That. Half the crystal again. Can I move? Yeah, just about. Okay, cool. That was a very productive run. Cementing paste I'm missing, but that's fine. The actinas will be on that. And if not, I've got some extra there. Right, titanium bow eggs. Let's put those in there. Ditch the stone, ditch the flint. Got an artifact, which is nice. Because we're going to need hundreds of the things. This container already has an artifact in it. Or is it just full? Probably just full. Okay, cool. That was a very productive cave run. We've still got a bit more crystal and featherlight. Right. And let's see how well the Actinas have been doing. Because I don't think they'll have produced... Oh, they have produced while I was away. I thought they would have been in hibernation, but apparently not. So, greenhouse. Cool. Cooking with charcoal, guys. Got myself some tea. Nearly out of tea already. Time is it? 23:39. Cool, that worked out well. I'm probably not going to stream too late tonight. I'm not thinking of giving up yet, but I'm pretty tired because I had to get up at... Well, it's not stupid o'clock in the morning, but basically I didn't sleep last night at all, and I managed to get up about 4 hours during the day, and now I am exhausted. So, hopefully Fuse will be on tomorrow though. Just put another level into weight. Can never have too much weight. Where did we get to? We didn't get all the way around, did we? No. Right, and we're back over the normal foundations now, so just going to fill these in kind of a bit willy-nilly. Okay, and then we're out again. Just waiting for cementing paste. Which is all good. Let's take this, and whatever the actinas I managed to poop out in that, like, 2-second interval. 12, nice. There's another 17. Cool. We're making some pretty rapid progress at this point. We've got loads of metal. We're going to need another crystal run at some point, but that can wait. And yeah, we're doing really well on cementing paste is the main thing slowing me down, but equally it's just passively being generated by all the actinas, so by the time this is finished I'll have enough to make some more. There'll be an ever diminishing return, I imagine, but there's no real rush to go out and get it. Might go hunting for some beaver dams in a bit. Can you equip this in the primal? No, they don't equip. It's just curious if the normal metal arrows, but I think... Do you make primal metal arrows from the whole cloth, or do you... Ranged ammo is what I want. Arrows. No, you did make them from scratch. Okay, cool. It's quite a list, but they are very potent, so... Apex infused primal metal arrows. Those are going to be fun. Can't wait to go tame some Celestials. But if we're going to tame Celestials, we need a place to house them. Which means we need to build this ginormous structure of pain and regret. That's what I'm calling it. And we're just going to go backwards and forwards. Until we run out of foundation support. And then that's when we'll start putting in pillars. Feeling it's going to be sooner than I'd like. Oops. Right. We might get another 2 runs in, I would guess, about here. So that's about halfway across. But we'll run out of foundation support somewhere in the middle, I think. Because basically the game is not all that bright. And those foundations down there are counting as support for these greenhouse thingies up here, even though there's no actual connection between them whatsoever. But I'm not going to question it, I'm just going to take advantage. It does, however, mean that if we ever remove some foundations down there, like we decide to take them out in order to extend the wall or something like that, we might have an issue where half the structure above collapses. So there is that. 13, not so good this time. 28, and we're out of stone, but fortunately I have loads of stone. You didn't make any more, okay. Greenhouse. And let's grab some stone off this argent, because that's where I secreted it. Oh, everything in his inventory gets a weight reduction. Nice. I think that was probably it, but I'll take the rest and find out. Yeah, okay, cool. If I had a saber, I'd go caving and grab all of the chitin in the world, which would be distinctly advantageous. I think tomorrow night I'm just going to tame a saber, because even with the actinas, I mean, they're passively generating, but it's, unless I'm going out and doing other things, it doesn't have time to build up. So, yeah. I think going and taming an Apex Saber would be a good plan. Let's make up the kibble now anyway, and then I might just go have a fly around and look as something fun to do at the end of the stream. Right, I need elemental eggs, which we have tons. 20. I can't carry that many at once. 10. Right, consumables, kibble, Apex, alpha blood, cooked meat, jerky, long grass and tinterberries. Okay, that's not difficult. Alpha blood, tinterberries, long grass, and cooked meat jerky. Going to shove this all on here, and then we'll take off anything that decays once we're done. Consumables, kibble, Apex kibble. There's 5, and if I go get the rest, that should be another 5, which will bring us up to 10. And then we've already got 2 in the in the fridge, which means we'll have 12, which should be enough to go tame an Apex Saber. Consumables, kibble. Okay. I'm going to run out of something. What I'm going to run out of? We'll see. I don't think we will. We actually have a fair decent whack of fabled hide. It's nice. 1 demonic soul, 4 demonic souls, 1 primal soul. We've not done anything to pick those up, by the way. It's just literally stuff that's happened when we've been nearby. 4 fire feathers. Nice. Okay, so that's for the elemental creatures. Right, let's shove all this back where it belongs. I am a responsible server member. Blood in here, Tinto berries. Nope. I'll put that in the thing of fusing and find it. Right, 16 apex kibble. Right, so we've got tons now. So I will be going and taming an Apex Saber, I think. Nope, wrong smithy. Wrong smithy. Although I'm very tired, which means I'm prone to making mistakes, which means that this might all go horribly wrong. Let's set those making anyway. Right, first place I'm going to check is Carno Island. It's just a kind of no-brainer. This is cool up here, I like it. It's going to look great once it's done. In my humble opinion, as the guy who built it. Death Island. Let's chow on something. If we find a good level 1, I'll tame it. If we don't find a good level 1, I'm not really going to stress about it too much. Omega Rex. I'd like to tame some Omega stuff at some point. I'm not like 100% sure what they're for, but I know there were a whole new thingy that, and a whole new tier that got added, so I'm curious. I just don't really know what they're about. That's a fabled archon. Ooh, Artifact of the Great. Yeah, let's steer clear of him. That's his bad news. Really bad news. I've had run-ins. Demonic Ovis. I love the demonic sheep. Saber-tooth, Toxic Saber, Angry Celestial Sending things. That Celestial Argent level 140. That'll be a great tame at some point. Toxic Saber, regular Saber, Dragon. Just kind of keeping my distance from most things. It's regular Saber. Regular Saber. Oh, dragon's right there. Is he aggroed onto me? I can't tell his outline. No, it's white. We're good. Regular Saber. Raptors. Carno. Okay, yeah. Carno Island was a bit of a bust. Unless there's something down this beach, but yeah, now we're good. Let's go check some mountains. Lots of argents. That's a hyenodon, I think. Yep. Hyenodons are cool, but not what I'm looking for today. That's a Celestial Argent, level 135. Just steer clear of it. This Featherlight can outrun most things in the sky, I think. I don't. Apex Saber, level 145. No, that's level. That's the Argent. That's still an Apex Saber, level 145, but it's fighting the Argent, is it? Level 25. Yeah, they're fighting each other like idiots. It's probably the apex creatures. So okay, so the Saber won. So I think that's our tame. 7 apex kibble. We've got so many resources now, it's like we can always make more if it turns out I've made a horrible mistake, but I don't necessarily think I have. Right. Let's grab yon kibble. What was it? 7. And we want tame helpers. Times 100, times 200, take 2, 3 of the times 200, just in case. One of the good things about Primal Fear is that taming is just goes so quickly. Let's teleport last remote location. Right, let's find a good approach. So there's regular saber, regular saber. Let's clear out these to start with. There's another regular saber down there, and then the apex one is that one at the back. So I think we're good to go from here. She's already a bit wounded. Hopefully nothing interferes with the tame. Right, let's make sure we got bullets. Already a bit torpored as well. Don't know why. Not going to question it. There we go. 4 apex bullets. Tame helper. Let's get one of these ready. Oh, I punched it. That's okay. I'll live. 17k health. Nice. 5. Okay. We done good. We done good. Back to main base, and then we'll check it out when we're safe. Right, let's see how much more actina paste you've got. 7. That egg farter, the featherlight, this blue one, the ice featherlight, egg farter extreme is just a beast when it comes to pooping out eggs. Right, greenhouse. Righty-ho, let's check out yon saber. Right, level 145, tamed out at level 216. 17,000 health, 7,000 stamina, oxygen, food, weight, melee damage, yes. Movement speed. Okay, let's take it for a spin around the island. Do I have anything on me I shouldn't have? Right, and there should be Apex Saber saddle in there already. Cool. I'm going to make a dino tracker for this, but since it's just on the island, I'm sure I'll probably be fine. Just try not to interfere with anything too strong. Whoops. Yeah, we got through. Okay, cool. There's a regular trike. That'll be a good first test. Ooh, we are nippy. We are very nippy. 3,000 damage, nice. I'll sort out levels for it in a bit. Regular parasaur. And how much is it harvesting? That's more the question. Okay, 44 hide off a regular parasaur, which is about right. Level in health. Level in melee damage, that's all we really want it for. Half damage against that stego, so I presume there was another one nearby. Ooh, yes. Primal Tech stego. No, 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 no. No, this tame is new. This tame is very new. Bugger off. Let's Pokeball it up quickly. Real quick. Right. Now, we're going to pull it into the kill pen. Because we built a kill pen for a reason. And for some reason Primal Tech creatures can't break stone. Those were actually some good headshots. No, that was a good headshot. Haha. You've fallen into my trap. Oh, this one can break stone apparently. Maybe it's just the trikes that couldn't? Maybe it's just at a weird angle. Right, no ammo, but that's fine. We've got, like, crossbows. Good crossbows. Take a bit longer, but I've already knocked down its health plenty. Actually, this is going to take forever. I'm just going to make more bullets. Got plenty of resources for them. Okay, so we didn't lose the Apex Saber just running around the island. That's the crucial bit. I mean, I could theoretically just sit outside of its tail swipe range with the featherlight and just hit it with the featherlight. It's still attacking my stuff. Is it free? No. It does seem to be doing damage, but it doesn't seem to be hitting kind of consistently, so... Right, let's make up some primal bullets. Weapons, ammo, bullets. Yeah, we're going to need more than that, dude. Right, metal is what we're missing. So let's take half this metal stack. Or all this metal stack. It's fine. Weapons, ammo, bullets. That should be plenty. Okay, and we'll also take these primal metal arrows. So if worse comes to worse, I can just switch to those. And they do a lot of damage. In fact, they do more damage than the bullets, so I might pelt it with those first. Compound bow. Compound bow, please. And primal metal arrows. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Textures. There we go. Probably going to have to do some repairs to this pan. Oh, it just destroyed the wood. It's not destroying the stone, it just destroyed the wood. It's fine. Get those light shafts out of my face. Okay, and now we'll switch to bullets. Possibly kind of a waste of resources, but I don't have time to sit here with it. Picking at it with a crossbow. I'm not that dedicated. try to just wait until it swings and then I can get the headshot in. I actually missed a load of those shots, it turns out. I didn't realise. I thought I was hitting because I could still see the green numbers. Right, that was a level 130 Primal Text Ego. See what it had on us. Stuff. Stuff is good, I guess. And what kind of blueprint did we get? Godlieth Unassembled Primal Text Ego. Nice. I'm going to take that. What level is it? Level 130. Cool. Okay, that was kind of, well, we don't really need the primal tech stuff or anything, but it was worth killing anyway. Let's carry on with our Saber Murderer Avengers. Right, let's put level in health, melee damage. I'm just going to split it evenly between the two. If there's any more primal tech stuff though, I'm not going to waste the 2 more. Level 140, level 135. If there's any more primal tech stuff, I'm just not going to waste bullets on it. I'm not going to try and kill it. It's like actually not worth my time. I'll wait till Fuse is on, we'll deal with him then. He likes murdering stuff like that. Regular Bronto. Whee! Boom! Stylish. Stego. Fabled Stego will probably leave that be. Mostly because this hasn't had the time to recover all its health yet. So, yeah, we'll leave it be for the time being. But it's got food on it now, so that's good. Eat food. Right, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night there. I didn't get quite as much done on the thingy as I'd hoped, but I'm really beginning to flag, to be honest. Like, very, very tired. I actually put a warning on the stream saying warning for language, just because Fuse swears a lot, and then he didn't show up anyway, so fair enough. But yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow with more Primal Fear. We're going to keep building this thing until it's built. I'm just going to put in these last five pieces while I'm talking. But it is kind of an ongoing project. What I can do next time is take the Saber down into a cave, grab loads of chitin, and then we'll just go on a crazy cementing paste making spree more than anything. So yeah, that's all good. Right, so I'm probably going to be able to come out one more, I think. Well, don't quote me on that. And then once I've done that, I'm going to have to start pillaring down. But that's cool. And yeah, and then this will be a really big area for flyers eventually. But it's just a project I'm going to keep working on and keep doing other stuff as I go. So like tonight, tamed an Apex Saber because I could. And yeah, we'll just keep working on it as we go. Is that a gacha clause? Yeah, it's a gacha clause. Okay. And hopefully it'll be finished before we're ready to move on to Scorched Earth. Which I'm sure it will be. Once we've got the Saber up and running, cementing paste is no longer going to be an issue. And the Actinas are producing plenty, so that's all good. Right, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you had a enjoyable time. It's just been a nice chill stream, really, more than anything. Wasn't aiming for anything super major awesome today. And yeah, if you've enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all that really good stuff. I really love this Apex Argent colours. It's awesome. Yeah, I might take a screenshot of that, use it as a Primal Fear thumbnail. So yeah, have a great night, and we're